Llamaste family. My name is Opal, and I'm so glad that you're able to join me on your Embrace the Flow challenge. This is a beginner style flow, so we'll be going slowly and properly cueing and watching for proper alignment throughout the entire class. I'm so happy to be your guide on this journey to embracing your flow. Stand at the top of your mat, feet about shoulder width apart. You can have your hands next to your hips or up over your head, and slowly roll forward all the way down, reach towards the ground. Take a deep breath in and feel yourself roll up vertebra by vertebra, really rolling up those shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. 2, 3, and 4. Reverse the flow. Roll the shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a deep breath in through your nose and stretch your right arm across your left side of your body and squeeze your right elbow towards your body. You should feel a stretch in your upper arm. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And one last deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And release that right arm. And swing your left arm across your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale. Take another deep breath in through your nose and exhale and release. And let's roll our neck out. Roll your neck in one direction. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Excuse me. And rotate in the opposite direction. And bring your right hand over your head and lightly press on the opposite side of your head. Stretch out your neck. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And bring your head to the left side. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And really deeper into that stretch. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Maybe apply a little more pressure so that your neck is able to fully stretch. And rotate your neck. And reverse the rotation. And now that the top part of our body is starting to feel loose, go ahead and shake it out. And we're going to slowly roll down towards our toes. You might feel the backs of your thighs start to tighten. Or just allow them to release as you stay within this pose. While we're here, we can shake out like a palm tree, sway from side to side. Even your lower back start to open. And come to stillness. And take a deep breath in as your hands touch the floor. And exhale as you come down deeper towards your knees. And bring a slight bend to your knees and slowly come up. Bring your hands up overhead and down through heart center. come all the way to the top of the mat. You can follow along with my movements here. Bring your hands up overhead. Slight bend in the knee. Swan dive forward. Reach both hands down to frame your front feet and step your right foot back into a lunge and step your left foot back. You're going to drop your body in one piece all the way down to the mat. And bring your hands near your chest and come upward for a low cobra. And exhale as you come back down. Curl your toes under your feet and push up into a plank in one motion. Squeeze through your core, pull navel to spine. And come into downward facing dog. Pedal those feet out, one at a time. Start to open up your calf muscles. And you may step your right foot up and your left foot follows. And take a deep breath in and exhale as you allow yourself to fall deeper into this forward fold. And slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra, hands come up overhead and down through heart center. And take another deep breath in through your nose, bring your hands up overhead, palms loop, come down through heart center with a slight bend in your knee. And forward fold. And step your left foot back into a lunge. And now your right foot follows. Plank pose. And cinch your elbows in towards your body. And slowly come down onto your stomach. Uncurl the tops of your toes. Bring your hands towards your chest and see if you can come up a little higher into your cobra pose this time. Doing a really awesome stretch in your lower back. And come back down. Curl those toes back under your feet. Press down through the palms and all 5 fingers on both hands. Press up into your plank pose. Squeeze your stomach. And pull into your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out. One at a time. Continue to feel those calves open up. And this time, step your left foot forward, and your right foot follows this time. Take a deep breath in, come up halfway for a half lift, and exhale as you reach all the way back down to the ground, and roll up now, vertebra by vertebra. Hands come up overhead, and pull down through heart center. And bring a slight bend to your knees. Exhale as you swan dive down. Your right foot steps back. And your left foot steps back. This time we're going to work on taking chaturanga. So instead of coming all the way down to your stomach, you're going to bring your elbows to about a 45-degree angle. Come on the tops of your toes. Press upward for upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Roll those feet back over the toes. And just continue to pedal those feet out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. And another deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. And let's walk our feet back up to the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in for a half lift and exhale as you come down deep into your forward fold. And roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Hands come up overhead, then come down through heart center. Slight bend in the knee, hands raise up overhead. Swan dive forward. Step your left foot back into a lunge, and your right foot follows. Come down into your chaturanga, hug your elbows towards your body, press upward to upward facing dog, roll into the tops of the toes, and exhale for downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward between both hands, plant the heel of your left foot down on the ground towards the back corner of your mat, and windmill your arms up. come into a warrior two. Your right arm is extended from your shoulder blade, and your left arm is extended back from your back shoulder blade. Make sure that your arms are level. You can turn your right palm up. Reach your left hand back towards your back leg and stretch all the way backwards. Take a deep breath in and exhale as you deepen the stretch and open up your side body. Take another deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Bring your right forearm down to your right knee. Extend your left hand straight up. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked and your chest feels a nice opening. And straighten out your right leg. Bring your right arm down next to your right heel. For side triangle pose. And bend your right knee back, keeping your arm straight for side angle pose. Lift your right arm and turn your head to face the front of the room. Turn your torso and bring your left arm forward as well. Come onto the ball of your left foot. And bring both hands down to frame the front foot. Step your right foot back. Come into your downward dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. Inhale in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And inhale in through your nose. Step your left foot forward. Come all the way up. Drop your right heel down towards the back corner of the mat and open both arms into your warrior two. Left hand extends towards the front of the room. Right arm extends towards the back of the room. Make sure that your shoulders again are level. Turn your left hand up. Bring it up overhead as you reach your right arm back down to the back leg and feel an awesome stretch in your side body. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Left arm meets left thigh. Right arm comes up overhead and extends. And straighten out your left leg. Left hand drops next to your left heel. Make sure that your shoulders stay stacked over each other for proper alignment. And extend out through the top of your hand. Feel a straight line of energy running from the ground where your fingers connect here, all the way up and out through your fingertips. And bring a bend back into your front knee. For side angle pose. And lift your left arm off the ground, face your left arm forward, and bring your right arm to follow. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Hands come up overhead, and hands meet down at the ground to frame your front foot. Step your left foot back. Come down into your chaturanga. Hug your elbows towards your body. Press up into upward facing dog. And come back onto your toes for downward facing dog. And just walk it out. Starting to feel more secure in your practice, that you kind of are getting the flow. Are you embracing the flow? Sometimes we just have to surrender to what's happening around us without fighting for control. That's what embracing the flow means for me. Bring your knees down to the ground. Uncurl your toes. Press back from your palms down through all 5 fingertips on both hands. And bring your bottom back towards your feet. Feel a really great stretch kind of all throughout your body. I feel it starting near the top of my back, between my shoulder blades. So let's bring some space between our shoulder blades. Can we force our shoulder blades out wider to open up some space in the back? Can we press our bottom down a little lower towards our feet Press down through all 5 fingertips. Exhale. And let's bring our left arm underneath our right arm. Really big shoulder stretch. Wow, this is really opening up my shoulder to the back. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring that left arm up. And bring your right arm underneath your left shoulder. And feel that stretch once more. Coming in really deeply. Feels so good. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And take another deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out through your mouth. And bring that right arm back out in front of you. Come on all fours. Meet me at tabletop. Focus on your form. Your shoulders should be stacked over your wrists. Your knees are underneath your hips. The tops of your toes are pressing into the earth. As you look up, this is cow pose or Samuktasana. And as you round your back, this is cat pose. Can you inhale for your cow pose? And exhale for your cat pose. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And let's work on a little bit of core strength as we're here. Extend your right arm in a straight line. See if you can level it out with your shoulder. Press down through the left palm and your left fingertips. Extend your left leg. And focus on form. Pull your navel towards your spine. Engage your buttocks. Point your toes or flex your toes. Engage your entire core area, your legs, your shoulder, your back. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale and lower down. Release. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale, round your back. Come back into your tabletop position. Secure your right hand. Screw it into the ground if you will. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. And extend your left hand in a straight line. Now extend your right leg. Flex your right foot. Engage your buttocks, the backs of your thighs. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, slowly lower. So that was a static core strengthening pose. Are we ready to add a little extra to it for some dynamic motion? Go ahead and drop down into your child's pose. Give your back a little breather before we get into that. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. And take another deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. And come back to all fours. Remembering your form. Shoulders are stacked over wrists. Hips are stacked over knees. Tops of the toes are pressing down into the earth. All 5 fingertips on both hands and palms are screwed into the earth. And now let's start our dynamic motion. Stretch your right arm in front of you, in that straight line extended from your shoulder blade, and extend your left leg. Squeeze your navel towards spine. And now bring your elbow in towards your midline, your knee towards your midline, and see if you can touch them in. For 1, 2. Inhale as you extend, exhale as you release. 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. And bring your right arm back to the ground. Left knee meets the ground as well. Extend your left arm in front of you in a straight line. And extend your right leg. Squeeze your navel towards spine. And let's do the same motion on this side. Hug your elbow in towards your midline and bring your knee in. See if you can make them touch. That's 1. Exhale as you bring it in. Inhale as you extend. 2. Exhale as you bring it in. Inhale as you extend. 3. Exhale as you bring it in. Inhale as you extend. 4. Exhale as you bring it in. Inhale as you extend. 5. Bring your knee back down to the ground and bring yourself back into child's pose. You'll notice you come here a lot during class. But this is really a very nice restorative pose, so you always want to make sure that you return there if you create tension in your back. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring your head closer to the ground. It's not already touching. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. And one more deep breath in. And exhale. Come back to all fours. And come into a seated position. In easy pose. Try again. Cross your legs like crisscross applesauce. Like this, if you're able to come in that close. If not, you can always rest one foot out like this. It doesn't have to be as tight as mine is per se. But everyone is as flexible. And that's totally okay. That is why you're here. The more that you work at yoga, the more flexible you'll become and adaptable. So while we're in our easy pose, let's focus on our posture. We want to see that our sit bones are seated firmly down into the ground. While we're here, imagine a balloon connected to the top of your head, pulling you straight up to the sky to correct your posture. A lot of us, including myself sometimes, don't always sit as straight as we should. I know, shocker, Americans, but we're known for some of the worst posture in the world. We sit at our desks for many, many hours, and this past year has even upped that because of the work from home situation. So, we have to take care of our backs whenever possible. Maintaining that proper form, creating a strong core, will all enable you to really take care of your back in a different way. So as we're here, reach your left arm across your body and bring your right arm behind you. And we're gonna take a light stretch with a twist. See if you can bring your head around the back of your body and just look behind you for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and reach your right arm across your body. Step your left arm back behind your body and turn your head again for a slight twist. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Release that twist. Come back to center. Let's walk our hands out. And you'll come down forward. And see if you can really walk your hands further than you might have thought you'd be able to walk them. Bring your head closer to the ground. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, drop you deeper with your head towards the ground. And take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, drop down deeper. And walk your hands back towards your body. And we're going to see if we can unfold our legs. And we're going to do a little bit more stretching since we're down here, because we really have some intense sun salutations coming up, which I will most definitely talk you through. But I want to make sure you have full mobility of your muscles first. So walk your hands down your leg. And see if you can bring your head close to your knees. Drop in. Release any tension or tightness that's coming up in the backs of your thighs. Take another deep breath in. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back up. And walk your hands over to the other side of the mat. And bring your head closer to your knee. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back up. And now let's walk our hands down through center. Really again, feeling a really great stretch in the backs of our thighs, our groin area, all the places that might be tight. If we're cross-training, if we're running, if you're cycling, if you're just moving about the world, these places get tight. Walk back up towards your body. Bend your right knee. Bring your right foot in towards your body. And again, extend your right hand up overhead through your toes. And feel a really great stretch in your side body. Really, really great stretch. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. And bring that right foot back out. And bend your left leg in. And let's do the same thing on the left hand side. Extend your left hand up overhead. And feel a really great stretch in the back of your right thigh. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back into seated pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands back to your heart. Close your eyes and really just think of all the things that you're thankful of, whether it's yourself for bringing yourself to this practice today so that you can learn how to embrace the flow or change around you a little easier. We bring these practices that we learn on the mat with us into our regular lives. And that's how we know that we're truly practicing yoga. We can't only be present in one area of our life. We must extend to all. And for this, we are thankful. Close your eyes with me. And if you didn't already, set an intention or revisit your intention. Whether it's just to show up, whether it's to truly embrace the flow around us and not fight it. Bring that intention back into your mind. Just allow it to take root in your mind and allow yourself to grow from it. Remember your posture. Extend, extend, extend. Say thank you to your body if you have not said thank you already. This practice, this consistency, this self-love, it isn't easy, but it's always worth it. I say this now, knowing that I sometimes fight myself. Not the greatest way to be, but we all have our internal struggles. But embracing the flow allows us to surrender. Sometimes we just need that. Since we're already on the ground, let's go ahead and turn on our back. We're gonna get some core work in. You can hold onto your knees as you roll back, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And we're going to lift one foot into the sky and bring the other foot into the sky. Press your hands down to frame your hips, and you will slowly hug both knees together. And we're just gonna drop our legs down and lift our legs back up. While we're here, is our core engaged? Is our navel pulling down towards our spine? Squeeze down through your navel. See if you can lower about halfway. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up. Hug your knees into your chest and allow for a release. Open your arms out into a T position. Might be difficult if you have a chair beside you like I do. Drop your knees down to the right side of your body. Look away to the left. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And take another deep breath in and exhale. And bring your knees back to center, bring your head back to center as well. Drop your knees down to the left. And turn your head to the right. Just allowing for a deep stretch here. And take a deep breath in and exhale. And one more deep breath in and exhale. And bring your knees back to center. And bring your hands over your heart. Squeeze your navel towards spine. You can bring your knees down towards the ground. It might make it easier to come up. Squeeze your stomach as you come back to your seated position. As your hands are across your chest. Say thank you. I love you. Speak words of life to yourself.